And welcome to login system developed using PHP. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you guys straight into Notepad++ and we'll put one of these together. So let's do that now, guys. Hi guys, and welcome to PHP login system. I'm going to start first of all by clicking on File, and let's click on Open Folder as Workspace. And inside this very workspace, let's go straight to my XAMPP here, because I'm going to be using the XAMPP. And right here, say where we have docs, click on that, and I'm going to create a folder in here. I'll just call it log system, and that is the file I intend to save all my work. Just click on select folder. Next, I'm going to enter HTML code, and underneath here, let's just run that up. I would say let's close the body, and I'm also going to close the HTML. Maybe we can do that in uppercase. There we go. There. And let's do this in uppercase as well. Okay, so before I go any further, I'm going to go straight to language here. Click on language and let's select PHP. Come to P and let's select PHP right there. Now then save it as, save as, let's say log system inside my folder that is called log. So click on that and no, go back, it should be here. Right there, log system. There we go, log system. And right there, just click on save. Next, I'm going to define the style that I intend to use. So let's come down here and just say style, and I'll then enter the type. Let's say equals. I'm going to be using text stroke CSS. Let's just close that up. There we go. And right underneath here, I might as well just close my style that I intend to use. So within the style, I'm just going to enter the following cascading style sheet commands. There we go. Okay, next. Okay, next. Now let me just close the head right here, this very one. And we can then enter the body as well. Close that up. And right here, grab hold of the body for my HTML. Now, within the body, let's specify the color of that very body. Come in here, just say BG. Our background color, that's going to be just a BG color, and that is going to be, I'm going to make that the blue letter 5F. 5F, give it up this. Then I'll enter 9A 0. There we go. That is going to be my column. Let's put that in a quote. There we go. And next, I want my text and so on to be centered. So let's just say center. And I intend to add an image. Let's add an image. Okay. And that image is going to be equals. I'm going to look for an image. Maybe I should use my own channel image for this. It's called channel friend underscore friend 45.png. I think, yeah, .png. You can get whatever image you want there. Okay, let me just check and see this very image that I've pulled that I intend to use. This is it right there. Okay, it's uppercase. So just press F2 and copy it then. So I don't get it wrong. Let's paste it in there. And I'm going to move that very image straight into my project folder called log system. Let's grab it and drag and drop it in there. There we go. Now, the next thing I want to do is come right underneath here and let's just define the following. So I'm going to say I want a bold font and the color for this font. I don't know, maybe I should make that. Let's make it black for now. If I don't like it, I just change it. So come right here and now press enter black. That might not be good though. And now let's make it white. Next, the style that I intend to use for this font, I'm going to make the size about 80. So let's grab a whole lot of style right there. And say equals font. And that is going to be size is going to be about 80. Yeah. Close that. And what do I want in there? I'm going to call it login system. Okay. And let's close off the font. So here, and now I'm also going to close off the bold. There we go. Then center. Let's close that as well. Paste and there we go. All right, looking good so far. Let me save it. Okay, I'm going to open up my exam. Just close it. There we go. As you can see, it's on start. So click that, click on the Apache, and let's click on the MySQL. And you see where we have an in there. I'm going to click on admin so that will open up a browser for me. Okay, now I'm going to then come right here. Let's get rid of all of this. I just want to see if it's going to work. In the first place, the name of my folder is called log system, and that is my login. So I'm going to call login system, log system, log system / I believe that the login is in lowercase, login.php. Let's check that out. Yeah, it's in lowercase. So let me just press enter and see. There we go. Look at that. The background is that blue, or where is my font? So let's minimize that. As you can see, my font is missing. Let's come right down here, minimize this, and right there. I should have closed this here. So let's just close that. There we go. I'm going to save that. And let's go back to my browser, and here, just click on that and reload. There we go. Look at that. Login system. Yeah, white is not bad. That's good. I'm going to retain that. Okay, next thing, let me draw a line across. Yeah, why not? Let's come right down here. Yeah, maybe underneath. Okay, let's say, give me an horizontal line. Horizontal. And let's say the size is going to be equals to maybe, let's say 10. What about color? What shall we set it for? Yeah, we can also set it for white because that white looks brilliant on it. Yeah, let's set it for white. There we go. I'll close that off. Okay, I'm going to save this and just kind of like try it out. So let's come into the browser and refresh. There we go. Look at that. Maybe I should add another line here to get that centered, and to be half of this. So let's come right in here and just enter. So add a line that is going to be about 50% of the one below and 5% peak. Background color is white and so on. So let's save that as well. Go back in here and just refresh. There we go, guys. Check that out. All right. Minimize that. Okay, let's divide the whole working space. So I'm going to come in here now and just let's enter divide in there, and I might as well just close it. There we go. And yeah, close that. Next, I'm going to create a table in there, and this very table, I'm going to use the following style sheets. So let's say class that will be equal style. So equal style number one. All right, so let's close the table here. And the other thing that I'm going to do now is I'm going to add rows and columns. So let's say rows, and underneath here add a column. That's TD. There we go. And I'm also going to create a form there. Okay, while inside this form, let me add some methods. So let's say method, and that is going to be ask the system to get it posted. So let's say post, and I'm also going to specify the action that should take place. That is going to be for it to grab hold of the PHP, so PHP and echo. That's going to be for my server. So underscore server. There we go. And let's just say PHP. The PHP is going to be self. PHP underscore self. And let's enter column there. Make column, question mark, and that's and speech mark. Yeah. So inside this form, I'm going to create another table there. Let's bring that here and just dump it in there. And I will change the style of that to cascading style number 2. This is very one here. Okay, the first one is this, second one is that. Okay, for this very table, let's kind of like enter a width for it. So then I can make that maybe about 400. So let's come in here, say width. That is going to be equals 400 pixels. Yep. Next, I'm going to create a role, and let's just say that role and column. And this role and column that I'm creating again, I am now going to make one of them to be the user ID. So let's come right underneath here. This very one here, that's going to be my user. All right, so let's close that. And I'm going to create another one for my input. Let's say TD. Again, that's going to be for the input. I can just grab hold of this. There. And this will be for the input. So right here, you can just say input type, and that is going to be equals text. run that up, and name that is going to be user. And this very user, I will assign a placeholder for it, placeholder, and that's going to be user as well. Okay, right. And I'm just going to enter a width for it. So let's grab all of this, come right underneath here and just paste that. And just make the width about 300. And let me just enter style here. So the style is going to be for the width, and that says style equals width, and the width is 300. And let's enter a class as well for this very one. Come right here and just paste that. I'm now going to change that style to 300. All right, so let's round up this very one here. I'm just going to enter, close that row off. There we go. Okay, that's fine. So the table is closed, and I'm going to just get the whole lot centered here. And I want to create another one. There's another one here, just say center. Oh, no, it's not copied. Let's copy it properly and do that. I think I've deleted something here. Yeah, copy and just paste it right here. Okay, next is going to be for the password. I can just copy all of this that I have in here. So copy that and let's use it for the password. I'm going to come right down here. Just paste and change this to password. Right, and let's do the same thing here. So the name is going to be password. I'm going to make that upper lowercase, and the placeholder password. Okay, so let's just carry out few maintenance here. I'm supposed to enter less than, and let's close this one here as well. Right, I'm going to repeat the same thing here and here. There we go. Maybe I should bring this down. That's why I thought kind of like make a mistake. Okay, now just enter column in here and here as well. All right. So you see here we have the style width. I'm going to change that. This is the width column, and here it's going to be style equals. Yeah, that's correct. And I might as well just copy this. No, this is wrong. Correct this. Yeah. So let's copy this very one and replace this. There we go. All right. That's looking good so far. Okay, I'm going to also draw a line. Let me come right here. Grab this my very line here. Yeah. We'll grab both lines. This one. One will be for the inner, the shorter one will be for the inner, and the other one, the longer one, will be for the outer. So let's come in here and say center and bring this one down here. Yeah. And get rid of this for now. Okay, there we go. Okay, right underneath here, I'm going to enter my input. So we say input that will be of type submit. Okay, let's just grab all of these. Input that will be type submit. And the value that is going to be, let's say, equals login. There we go. Then the class will definitely be that of a button. So let's say equals btn. And let's just close that. There. And what else? I'd like the following to be displayed underneath. Let's come here and say p, and that's going to be not a user, maybe in the case as well. And here I'm just going to create a link. So let's say link. Okay, reference the following HTML, reference the following. Let's say was registration. So now we have to create that. So let's just say registration. No, I don't have that yet. Registration.php. So that means when you log in with invalid details, so this will pop up. So let's come in and just say make that bold and just enter registration or register here. Register here. Close B and also close the paragraph. There we go. And center. Let's run that up and close that. There we go. Alright, that is for the submission button. I'm going to create another one for reset. Let's just copy this. I'll paste that underneath here and I'll change this to reset. So in here, we say reset, and here that will be reset as well. There we go. And they're both buttons. Alright, so let's see. Okay, the value is reset. What about the name? Okay, it's gonna need a name. Okay, let me just save it first. And I want this. Let's change this color to gray. Yeah, or maybe black, gray, or black, something like that. Let's see. I'm gonna make it black. I can always change it, and I'm going to change this to black as well. All right. I'm gonna need a name for it. But first of all, let's save, and let's pop to my browser here and just refresh. There we go. Look at that. Okay, that's not working yet. Reset is not doing anything yet. So that is my login interface. So let's run this up, and underneath here, I'm here to print this. Let me just round up the whole lot. So I'm going to come down here and close off everything. So right here, let's close off the form. So we say form close here. Yeah. And now close off the, okay, and let's close off the role as well. Then table, close that one. Okay. Now I've already closed this off. Then the form, I have two forms. It's one here. Yeah, that's done. Okay, one. All right. Okay, next I'm going to add another line. So let me copy this. So let's come right here. Let's paste that in here. And underneath here, I'm going to add another line underneath the divider. And here, I'll just change this one to white. Now leave the others as black. So let's come right here, change this to white as well. Yeah, so this one will be for the inner box and this one will be for the outer. So let's save and try out, and there we go. Look at that. Okay, so for now, with that, I'm going to call it the end of the first part of this tutorial, and I will see you guys shortly. Bye for now.